Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, I'm just sharing with you guys some of my more recent Amazon home must-haves. I had a ton of stuff on my wish list and I finally placed an order. So I got half of the stuff in. I will share with you guys the rest of it when the rest of it comes in. As always, the links to everything that I show in today's video will be in the description box down below for you guys to check out. And if you guys have any questions about anything, you can always ask them in the comments down below. If you guys have any Amazon home favorites that you think I should check out, definitely leave those down below because I love hearing about them. And without further ado, we can just jump right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys, I'm not going to talk about it too much. I'm sure everyone has seen them. I kind of like didn't even hop on the bandwagon, and that is the Stanley Cups, but they're actually back in stock on Amazon. There's no price gouging going on. They're just the regular retail price. I know a lot of people buy the cups to like resell them for a ridiculous amount of money, but Stanley actually has them in stock on Amazon in a few different colors. So I actually picked up a few of them just to see if I even like them, because I knew that if I didn't, Amazon's pretty good about like returns. But I actually have been loving mine. It definitely encourages you to drink more water, and I love the fact that it fits in my cup holder and it has a straw. I originally had the Yeti, and I'd say they're like super comparable. They are basically around the same price point too. A lot of people were talking about like the different price points, but if you get a Stanley retail and a Yeti retail close to the same price, I believe the difference in like the similarity of the cups is about 10 bucks. However, my Yeti didn't come with a straw for that $10 price increase. So kind of just your personal preference, whatever you want. But if you're like looking in the market for a cup that's going to help and like encourage you to drink more water, and they're super cute, definitely check those out. They're perfect because they fit in the cup holder in the car, but they still carry about 40 ounces of water. I believe you can also get them in a larger size as well. You can also get them now, I've seen them without the straw. They actually have them where it's like a sealed cup and you just push open and close the straw. I think that that one might be a better option, because the only thing with the larger one is the straw is just kind of open. So if you need one that is more sealed and secure, definitely go with that one. If I remember, I will link both of them down below. If I forget, tell me in the comments down below and I'll definitely send over the link for you guys.
Next up, I found this really awesome, like vintagey looking concrete bowl. These are some of like the really good textured pieces that I've found recently on Amazon. So if you're in the market for that really nice, like earthy vibe, I'm in the process of doing an entire like entryway makeover and making it more like earthy vibes and like more textures to it, and not having it just be so simple and minimal. So this is one of the pieces that I picked up for it, and as you guys can see, the quality is insane. Like when people see this, they're like, that is not from Amazon. Like they don't even believe it because it looks so good. So I just kind of have this like on my entryway as like a catch-all bowl, and it's been working out really well. It's a good size too. It's not super small. So this would also be cool if you wanted to put like maybe like moss in it and use it as a centerpiece. There's a lot of different things that you can do with it actually. It's just a really cool textured piece to have, and it wasn't like super crazy expensive because it's not actually vintage. It's just kind of made to look that way, which is super cool.
Next up, I got a new sofa, which I cannot wait to share with you guys. It is seriously so cool. It has a built-in surround sound system. Like there's literally nothing like it. So excited that it came, but it is massive. I ended up getting one that was 10 feet by 9 feet. And I know that sounds crazy, but I do have like a larger living room space. So I was kind of like, honestly, let's just get the biggest sofa that we possibly could fit in here. So that is what I did. But because of that, I need like 8 million pillows to put on it. So I found these Sherpa ones that were super cool. And instead of being like just a normal plain Sherpa pillow, they have this cool like line detail on them, which I think just made it super unique. I still love the whole Sherpa trend, but it's like overdone just like the regular pillows. So I was like, I want to get something that's a little bit different. So when I found these pillows with the cool like line design on them, I thought they were super awesome, and I just decided to pick them up. They're super soft, and they're actually just the pillow covers. The inserts that I have in them are also from Amazon. So another thing that I love from Amazon are the inserts. I'll try and remember to put the inserts that I chose for these in the description box down below for you as well. So if you guys want to get the pillows and the inserts, you can have like a 2-in-1 and you're good to go with those. Next up is just this charcoal marble stone dish piece. I believe that this is intended for like a bar of soap. However, I love using these as just like a catch-all. And let me just tell you guys, the quality on this marble is insane. It's almost like you got it from like a really luxury high-end home decor place. So that's one thing that I love getting off Amazon more recently, because they actually have better quality marble than other stores that I usually shop. You guys know I love West Elm, but they're actually starting to do this thing where they like wrap stuff in marble. I had a marble coffee table from them before, and I actually repurchased it to use for a makeover, and I lifted it up and I'm like, this is no longer even made real marble. They're just kind of like wrapping it to look like marble. So if you're looking for good quality, like actually heavy stone marble, Amazon will be your best bet, because everything's pretty much standard across the board, like real marble. That is a pro tip that I have, and it's also super affordable because it is on Amazon. Next up, I also love getting vintage like pieces on Amazon that aren't actually vintage, they just look vintage. So this dish little bowl in particular, round, I don't know what you would call it, it's just kind of like a round plate dish. It is seriously so cool. It looks super vintage and it did not break the bank. I do love the whole like different vintage places to shop, but there's certain things that I just don't really want to spend a ton of money on. I love getting more affordable options like this on Amazon, and then maybe splurging on a very vintage piece every now and then. But if you're trying to decorate and not break the bank, definitely check on there for more dishes like this. They have a lot of wood dough bowls and stuff like that that aren't super pricey, because they're just made to look vintage and they're not actually vintage. Moving on is just this planter. I seriously fell in love with this when I saw it. It is just so unique looking. It does not, again, look like it came from Amazon. They have really just like expanded so much, and they have some beautiful brands on there. This is in particular by Creative Co-op. You guys know they're like my go-to. So if you're a little lost on Amazon and you're just looking for decor and you don't know what to find, definitely check out Creative Co-op Bloomingville. Those are some of my favorites to just search, and they usually across the board will have something that you like, and they have like a very wide variety of like decor and furniture, so you can kind of find a lot of different things through them. But I love this planter. Again, super unique, not super expensive, and it's just beautiful in my opinion. Next up is this carafe and glass set. My last one that was in the bedroom broke. Something that you guys don't know about me is that I am extremely clumsy. I tend to break a lot of things. It's a problem. But yeah, I needed a new one. I didn't want to spend a ton of money on it, and I found this one with just like that ribbed glass detailing. It came with a cup. It is perfect. I love how like lightweight it is, and it still seems to be like very good quality. So if you just want to have like some water by your bedside, these are super cool. And if you just wanted to buy it to use it as like kind of like a vase, you could also do that as well. You could use the bottom larger piece as like a vase, and then you could use the cup to actually store stuff in your like bathroom. So a lot of possibilities with this particular piece. That's why I loved it and I picked it up. All right, next up, I got a new Marshall speaker. I'm not sure if you guys can see it right there. So that is my Marshall speaker. I've had that one for not that long, but before that I had the white version of that one. I ended up giving it to my brother when I did his room makeover, and I really missed it, so I got that one. But then I was like, I really want one in my bedroom, but I don't want one as big. And I was looking on Amazon and I was like, oh my gosh, so they actually make a little mini one now, and it is so cute. I'm showing it to you guys here, but I also did include a clip today so you guys can see like the size difference. It is seriously so cute. I don't have like a ton of room on my dresser in my bedroom, so I wanted something a little bit smaller so I could have like that next to my oil diffuser in my bedroom. You guys will see a bedroom makeover coming up soon. I'm gonna kind of like decorate it a little bit, nothing too crazy, still keep it super minimal, but it definitely needs some sort of style and design to it. So that is one of the pieces that I picked up for it, but I love it. So if you're in the market for like a smaller Bluetooth speaker, this one is perfect. The sound quality is amazing, and this one in particular does work with Amazon Alexa if you guys use that. Another marble piece that is absolutely gorgeous and such good quality is this marble tray that I more recently found. I needed a new one of these. I'm not exactly sure what happened to the last one that I had, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it got thrown out when my apartment got infested with mold, so that one didn't make it, and I really needed another one. So I'm pretty sure that one's just like gone from when I moved. I'm still in the process of like replacing stuff now that I've moved and I'm no longer in that place. So this is one of the things that I needed. I love keeping this in my bathroom with like the soap on it and any other things that you use like within the bathroom. But these are perfect. You can use them on an entryway. This would also be cute to have in my bedroom and just kind of have like the speaker on top of it with my oil diffuser. Ton of different ways that you can kind of style these, but if you're in the market for a nice size tray like this, it's also a really good, decent size as well. So love that piece from Amazon. Next up is just this cozy throw. I'm definitely in the market for a few more cozy throws. I've been leaning towards getting like larger ones instead of those like smaller throws. So I saw this one and I absolutely loved it. It has like the tasseling on it and it's like a chenille fabric. It is seriously super lightweight, but still keeps you warm, and it is so soft. So if you're in the market for looking for something that's a little bit more cozy now that we're moving into the colder months, Amazon has a ton of great stuff, but I think that this one's very like luxurious, high-end, really good quality, and some of them that I've had before weren't exactly up to par on that. I feel like this one is a really good bang for your buck. So if you need a new throw blanket or anything, this one would be a good option. Also, this one's a decent size, so you could kind of fold it and have it like in your bedroom and have it like over your comforter for kind of like more style purposes. That's a good option too. It's really cute too with the little tassel detailing. All right, next up is just this white base. Now it looks super simple and minimal, but I just loved the actual style of it. The shape of it was really nice, and it's just a neutral tone. Has a little bit of texturing to the actual color. It's not like a flat white, it has like a little speckles in it, but I love that about it. It is super heavy, like weighted, so it's really good quality, and it will fit in with like any like decor that you have. I just wanted like a really pretty simple vase, but something that had a little bit of something to it, and I love like the round shape detailing that it has at the top. Again, it's just a little bit more of a unique piece that you're not gonna see everywhere. So that is one of the cooler options that I have found on Amazon recently. All right, and then next up, this is something that's like essential for me, but this is just a USB wall surge protector. I have just like some regular surge protectors, and when I was looking for a new one, this one came up and I'm like, wait, this is so much cooler. I love the fact that it actually just plugs in and sits on the wall, so you don't have like that ugly cord that droops down. This is perfect for if you are like plugging in your TV and all that stuff and you don't want the cords to like hang to the floor. Pick up one of these because you can kind of like twist tie the cords and hide them behind your media console and still have everything plugged in. So this in particular is what I have behind my media console, is one like this, but then I found this one that has USB regular like plugins and also has USB-C ports. So this one is a little bit more advanced than my last one. My last one just has like 2 USBs, but I'm happy this one has the addition of the USB-C if that's something you guys want to use, and it obviously has the regular wall outlets as well. These are perfect. I actually picked up 2 of them so I could have one behind each nightstand. That way I can plug in a lot of different things within my bedroom. And then lastly, I'm just including this because I did pick up a different oil diffuser more recently. I love Vitruvi, you guys know that. I actually have a discount code down below for you guys to use. So if you don't want to get this off Amazon and you want to save a little bit of money, you can go directly through Vitruvi, but they came out with new oils. And they actually have newer diffusers as well. This one is just like from their standard collection. It's a stay diffuser, so it's not cordless, you don't move it, and it's not like the normal like stone ceramic. I think this one's like perfect for like a bathroom and stuff because you can totally clean it. You can clean the other one too, but I just thought I would bring this one out here and use it and see how I like it. And I do like how large it is. So if you're in the market for a new oil diffuser or you just want to get another one, I like to keep one in each room. So this is kind of like my new one for out here in the living room. All right, guys, that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys for today's video. As I mentioned earlier, if you guys have any Amazon favorites, please let me know them in the comments down below. As always, I have the links to everything in the description box down below for you guys to check out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!